Hello, and welcome to the second semi-final match. Oh, excuse me, quarterfinal match between of the Nerdstrom House Championship. It is against Emerald Steel Discard, what I'd like to describe as the Elder Statesman deck of the Nerdstrom household. And then on this side, we've got some a deck that's actually just about as old as the as that deck, but all the same, right here we have an Amethyst Steel Jafar deck. And for those of you guys who are familiar with my previous work from back in the day, you'll understand why I call this a solid steel showcase. It is a showcase of two incredible steel decks that have really shown their worth, especially in the last several series. Now, I am in a position at this point, and I was going to announce this yesterday during the first quarterfinal match, but I didn't wasn't able to do it. I just didn't think to do it at the time, but now I remember it now. So I figured, with the Nerdstrom House Championship, um, many people might want to know what are the stakes behind the Nordstrom House Championship, and basically, uh, I didn't really know of an ending game other than this is going to be considered a top deck in the household, and the one that I might be focusing a lot more of my attention on, since to bring a uh, satisfying end to set six and to welcome set seven. Um, but I didn't really have too many stakes in this sort of thing, so I decided that I was out actually going out to a game store out in the area that I live in, and I had been wanting to get one of these for a while now. One of these uh, one of these game genic showcase was this the commander deck box that holds 100 and you have a like clear thing, and I always wanted to do that so I could put like an enchanted in it. So I ended up finding one that I could buy, and last night or yesterday I decided, hey, maybe this could be a cool thing that I can do in celebration of the set six championship winner. So without further ado, let me go ahead. Tessa, come here. Let me go ahead and introduce to you the actual prize for joining for winning the Set Six Nerdstrom House Championship, and it is right over here. I got myself one of these commander deck boxes, so it will for this duration of set seven be represented by this deck box right over here. And and as you can see, I put a whole lot of money into it. As you can see, I do in fact have an enchanted Elsa as the cover on this thing. Of course, this is just a tongue-in-cheek joke. I can't afford a real enchanted Elsa, nor have I been able to find one. So, um, but in any case, whichever deck wins this will, for the duration of set seven, forego their normal Lorcana deck box and will be showcased within this deck box instead. So I'm really excited. This is going to be fun. Um, I'm actually really excited to kind of continue with the games right now. It's not to say I wasn't, but now I'm even more so because I can't wait to see which one is going to be represented in that deck box. So, um, with all that said, um, I've got these two decks right over here. They've already been pre-shuffled, at least for this first game. So we're gonna go ahead and decide which of these two decks is going to go first. So we're gonna start with seeing as how um, actually seeing as how Amethyst Steel is actually the fourth highest seeded deck. Interestingly, that is an interesting note. In my research, this was actually the fourth most represented deck in top contests according to the poll that Lorcana Villain created, that was the inspiration for the seeding of this season of this set's decks. Amethyst Steel was actually the fourth highest represented. Now I'm doing this based off of color. It's not the fact that the Jafar deck is on there; it's just because the color was highest represented. So, seeing as how this is the fourth seed and it is higher than of a seed than the thing, Amethyst Steel is going to roll first, and it has a 7. And meanwhile, Emerald Steel is going to go next, and it's got an 8. Okay, so it looks like Emerald Steel, the number 5 seed, is going to be able to go first on this in this round against Amethyst Steel. It's definitely worked very well in Emerald Steel's favor. At least in considering the deck that it is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this one first because it is going to go second. And that way, the deck that is going to go first can immediately go first once I start shuffling on there. Another note that you might also notice is that I've got a brand new Steamboat Willie Disney Lorcana official Lorcana mat. This is one of the mats that I've been really wanting to get, and a couple of my stores, store nearby, was able to procure one, and I was able to cop it. I'm really glad. It's a set 1 mat. I really like this mat a lot. It makes me even more compelled to go out and see if I can get a Maleficent mat, despite the fact that I have so much Amethyst mats. I got this Elsa, I've got this Belle, I've got and if I get the Maleficent, then I have like 3 of them. But I think considering I do also have a hyper aggro deck, I think it's fitting to have that deck, that mat represent that deck really well. So you never know. So if you guys know of anybody who's out there selling a Maleficent mat, hit your boy up. Nerdstrom's looking. So all right, let's go ahead and draw the 7 for the opening hand. I still can't believe the results that happened in the previous round where Amber Amethyst took on Ruby Amethyst. A showcase of Amethyst. So like, hey, we have a Steel showcase. That was an Amethyst showcase. And I'm really amazed at how quickly in that first game the hyper aggro deck was to be the winner. That was crazy. I still can't believe that happened. I am going to send back these. Let's go with that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send back 3 on this one. Now, if you... I will be having the deck lists featured in the description as soon as this game is uploaded officially to YouTube following this live stream. Typically, a conventional Jafar build like this would feature Robin Hood as one of the 5 drops in the deck. It'll look at the shift line. But unfortunately, I only have 1 shift line of Robin Hood, and I don't exchange the decks into the cards into other things. I try to like just kind of fill them out. That way I don't have to keep switching them out. But in the case of this deck actually runs the Archimedes shift line. That does mean that there is a featured enchanted inside of there too, which I'm really excited. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to pop it out. It's kind of cool that I was able to pop it out on the Ruby Amethyst one with the Lady Tremaine. That was really cool. But yeah, all right, cool. So Amethyst Steel is ready to go. It's got... Oh, it doesn't have its cards. The cards. All right, let's go ahead and go with that. All right, Emerald Steel's going to go ahead and mix them. to send back 4. Now, Emerald Steel was able to defend itself against the buy-in game against Emerald Sapphire. Now, that game was kind of a slog, I think, on both sides. Neither one really had a good turn 1-2 combo to start off, and it was just really hard to kind of get. Admittedly, for me, it was really hard to get it into those 2 games because like neither of their engines were able to kind of get going that quickly. And for a minute there, I kind of was thinking that maybe Emerald Sapphire would pull off the win, but Emerald Steel shows why it's Emerald Steel. It's the reason why it has won showcase. It has won Disney Lorcana challenges and stuff like that. That's why prominent YouTube players like Zan Syed are featured all the time at the Disney Lorcana challenge and winning it. You know, so yeah, it's a really great deck. I really enjoyed playing it. And while it's not like my top deck because I just don't feel like I'm like the best pilot of it, you know, it's really cool that it's a really good deck to have, and I do feel confident in my ability to at least play it to an extent on a competitive level. Okay, so now to start, I am going to Ink Sun Jill, and I'm going to play the Cove, and I'm going to pass turn. Okay, let's go ahead and draw for turn. I am going to ink Archimedes and play Archimedes. And I'm going to pass turn. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to ink Pete. And it's a Jafar deck, I might as well. I'm going to play Ursula. And let's see. Reveal. Well, you can take a look at the hand right there. Well, there's only one song in here, and that's Friends on the Other Side. I'm going to go ahead and discard that. I don't have to take time to look at this. I already know what the hand is. And, I mean, like, again, I do try to play these games as well as I can possibly, as oblivious as I possibly can without, but also kind of knowing that if I was to play an opponent, that would probably be a logical option to try and see if I can snipe a song off a Jafar deck on turn 2 with an Ursula. You never know. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. Okay. Go ahead and draw for turn. I am going to ink Aladdin, and I am going to spend 2 to boom the Cove. So I'm going to give it 2 damage, and I am going to pass turn. Draw for turn. Oh man, you hate to see it. I'm gonna go and quest for 1, and I'm gonna pass turn. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to ink Merlin, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 to shift Archimedes. And Archimedes does get is a shift 3. It's evasive, and it does have Challenger 3. While challenging this character gets +3 strength. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to challenge the Cove, give it 4 more damage out of 6, and that will go ahead and get banished. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. All right. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw for turn. Oh boy, you hate to see it. I'm going to go ahead and ink hypnotize. I will go ahead and spend 3 for Diablo. And Ursula is going to quest for 1 to 2, and I'm going to pass turn. Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Diablo, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 for Genie. When you play this character, draw a card. I am going to pass turn. I'm going to let you make the first move, Diablo. Let's see what happens. All right. Draw for turn. I'm going to ink Tinkerbell. I am going to, let's see. I'm going to have Diablo sing Storm on Arkham. Ooh, actually, do I want to have it on Archimedes or I want to have it on Genie? Let's do it on Genie. And then I am going to spend 3. Oh, and then I draw a card. And then I'm going to spend 3 to hard cast Storm. I'm going to do it to Archimedes. And I am going to quest for 1 on the pass turn. All right. I'm going to draw a turn. Okay. So I am going to spend... Oh, and Diablo draws from that. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 for Amethyst Chromacon, which I'm going to go ahead and use so that each player draws a card. Diablo can do 2 because of its effect. I am going to ink Archimedes, and I'm going to spend 2 for Calhoun, and I will... I'll have Archimedes here challenge Diablo, so both of these are going to get banished. And I'm going to go ahead and quest for 2 to 2, and I'm going to pass turn. Okay. Oh, hello, second viewer. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Okay. I will... I'm going to go ahead and have... spend... Oh boy. 3 to play Prince John. I'll go ahead and quest for 1. I'm going to ink Honey Lemon, and I'm going to spend 2 to Baboom Genie. And I will pass turn. Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'm going to ink Blue Let's do Chromacon. And wait, no. Oh yeah, both of you guys draw a card because Chromacon. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 for Tinkerbell. And I'll go ahead and challenge Calhoun. Challenge resist +1. I take no damage from that thing, and I gain 2 more lore to send me to 4. And I will go ahead and pass. All right. Let's go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and spend 5 for Beast. I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. Let's do Chromacon. I'm going to 8 Archimedes. I'm going to spend 7. Let's put Big Jafar out. I will quest for 2. And I am going to pass turn. All right. Let's see what comes of this. All right. 5 ink on that side. Down here. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Let's go ahead and ink 1, pay 1 for the Cove, and I will drop 3 for Ursula, and I should have dropped for Beast. That's right. Does that change anything? No, not really. I'm gonna go ahead and play Go-Go Tamago. And I will spend 1 to send the Beast to the Cove, and I'll also send John to the Cove. Actually, no. Beast is fine. I need Ursula in the Cove. Okay. That's an interesting setup. All right. One pass turn. Oh, hello, third viewer. Thanks for joining me. Okay. So, it's now Amethyst Steel turn. Big Jafar is on the field. Draw for turn. Some of y'all might know what's coming. You never know. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use Chromacon. So, I'll get that, and I'll get that. Let's see. I am going to ink boom. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 for Genie. Draw a card. I am going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. To play Tinkerbell. I will go ahead and quest for 2 with this other Tinkerbell. And then Jafar is going to sing Grab Your Sword. Fake. So 2 damage is going to be put on all characters. 2 there. And actually, Prince John also gets 2 right there. Okay. And then I will have... I will go ahead and pass turn. Okay. Okay. I'm going to draw turn. Oh, I don't like this now. Oh, man. I think I got cute. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 for the Muses. Oh, yeah. Draw for Beast. Oh, yeah. Yup. I definitely messed up. Okay. I am going to spend... No. Yeah, well, I guess I might as well. I'm going to spend 2 to hardcast Sudden Chill. And discard that card, which was Holding World. Yeah, I definitely played cute on that one. And because Muses got played, I get to send something back to the hand, which will be... Let's do this Genie. It goes back to hand. And then I'm going to have Ursula sing Sudden Chill. Send that back to hand. So to discard that one, I draw a card for the first one and the second one. And then I will send Tinkerbell back to hand. I'm going to go ahead and tap this Sudden Chill to send it back to the bottom of the deck. I discard this one. And then I draw for Prince John. Oh, geez. I technically could have done another one. Yeah, because this one gets sent back to the hand because of that. Let's see, do I have anything else? No? Okay, so I will go ahead and quest for 2 with Beast. Don't want to use John. I don't know. Do I want to use John? Do I want to use John? I will go ahead and stay off that for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn. Actually, yeah, because there's anyway. Okay. Start off turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use Carlcon. Both of y'all draw. Okay, I am going to spend 6. Right? No. Yeah, I'm going to spend 6 to hardcast Tinkerbell. Hardcast. It's not the same. What song I'm doing? 1 to everybody, so this one goes to 3. It still has 4. This one goes away. That takes 1. And this takes 1. I'm going to ink Jafar, and I'm going to spend 3 for Tinkerbell, which does have evasive. And I am... Oh, wait, no. 3 takes 2. Stop 3. There you go. I will go ahead and challenge... Ooh. I'll challenge Ursula. Take this one out. Take 1 damage. And then go ahead and challenge the Cove and hit 4. Do 4 damage for that. And I'm going to pass turn. Okay, draw for beast. Draw for turn. Let's see. I am going to ink Little Diablo. I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 for Pete, and 3 for Prince John, and Beast is going to challenge Calhoun. They'll take each other out. And let's see. I'm going to spend 1 to move John to the Cove. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. Oh, man, guys, this is a slog. Effective. I mean, like, it's highly effective. Definitely a really big misplay on this side. Doing a grab your sword instead of a thing. I mean, like, yeah, it kind of took out a couple of guys, but there was also miscalculation on there because that first time there was Prince John. And if I hit it with 2, it would have knocked it out, but it was at the Cove. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Let's use Chromacon. Draw. Nope. I'm going to spend 1 for Archimedes. And I'm going to spend 7 for another Jafar. I will go ahead and quest for 4 to 12. And I am going to pass turn. Okay, and then I'm going to rough turn. Okay, I am going to play a Pete. Pete, no actions. I'm going to spend 2 for... Oh, no. No. I'm not going to spend 2. I'll spend 3 for Diablo. And go ahead and ink a morph. To play a morph, I'm going to discard grab your sword to shift Diablo. Okay, so Pete is going to quest for 1. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. It seems like a battle of attrition at this point. I don't have any evasives to kind of take over on that side, so let's see. Draw for turn. Let's do Chromacon. Draw for turn. I am going to spend 1 for Diablo, 3 and 3 for Tinkerbell. So everybody gets 1 damage. Oh, that's one thing I did forget to do, isn't it? I'll have Archimedes challenge the Cove, banish that. And then I'll these 2 Tinkerbells. Quest for 4. And what the heck? I'll go ahead and quest these 2 Jafars to 18 and I'm going to pass turn. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and drop turns. Ink. And... dang. Oh. No, I couldn't. It couldn't until next turn. Let's see. Take out Archimedes. Finish that. I'll have Muses take down Tinkerbell and Pete to take down Tinkerbell. That's gone. I don't think I have anything to fix that. Alright, so I'm just going to cost up. That's going to get the win. So, Amethyst Steel, Jafar, even after that horrifyingly bad misplay, managed to escape with the first win in this contest. It's crazy to realize that that match was the first match of the round. The first game was the first game of the match. Wow, that was really that was pretty wild. What ended up happening in this on this side is that Emerald Steel, I had so many uninkables early on, and so like I had great turn 3 options, but I just had to choose carefully because if I didn't, if in case I never got any more ink, and like there was a period of time where I was just having the trouble, kind of not doing anything without sacrificing potential pieces just so I can have more ink. And that was a kind of a tough decision on this side of the board, and I think I kind of felt that repercussions. Usually, if I have a big swarm of like small characters on this side, on the Emerald Steel side of the board, I'm usually pretty confident. And honestly, whenever I play against Emerald Steel, like when I see that, it's my worst nightmare. It's just like all these like little dudes coming in and just like running roughshod all over the place. So it's tough. So let's see if this next round, this next game is going to be a bit more entertaining and hopefully a bit more clean. Let's see how that goes. Okay. I think the one thing that was kind of key was taking the time to keep Cove out at bay and not having to worry about it being occupied by too many other characters. Prince John definitely benefited from that for sure. But yeah, it was definitely important that we kept that card at bay. Cool. But I do hope it's kind of a shame because I did get like all the steps I needed up till turn 5 to do the right thing. And then by the time I just did not have any the right resources. But yeah, Emerald Steel is going to start this next one, and we'll see where this goes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw those. send back 4. I will draw 4. And we will souffle. How did you guys like that first game? I think out of all the games that we've had so far in this contest, this has been one of the most drawn out games. Somewhat of a war of attrition between the two sides, and that to me, I feel it kind of makes more entertainment. It certainly makes the games more exciting when all teams are kind of like they've exhausted all the abilities in their pool and they're just trying to do whatever they can to add more. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to that. All right, and then that's gonna be Emerald Steel's turn to get things going. All right, now go ahead and draw 4 from this side. There you go. You love to see it. All right. Nope. Keep that. Nope. Nope. Well, actually, maybe that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to send back 2. All right. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this second game underway, shall we? Emerald Steel's going to start this one again. And Emerald Steel is going to start by inking a morph and playing a Diablo so we can see exactly what is in the opponent's hand. Nothing too scary. I ain't worried. Okay, I'm gonna go past her. I'm not worried, as if like, my opponent isn't me. Okay, I'm gonna drop her. I am going to ink Blue Fairy, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a Archimedes. Okay, pass turn. Okay, I'm gonna drop a turn. I am going to you know what, let's try it. I'm gonna ink up a boom. Actually, yeah. Ink up a boom, and I'm gonna spend 2 to play Sudden Chill. Choose and discard a card. I will go ahead and discard. Let's do Diablo. I will quest for. No, I'm gonna pass turn. Hey, 2 more people. Hello, 2 more people. Nice. Thank you guys for joining us. Drop a turn. In case you guys have missed it, this is round 2 of a contest between Emerald Steel Discard and Amethyst Steel Jafar, and I am going to commit an atrocious act. I'm going to ink a Jafar, and I'm going to do 1 and 1 to play 2 Diablos. I am going to quest for 1, and I'm going to pass turn. Yes, I know. It's so crazy. Why are you inking a Jafar deck? Da 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 da. Well, you know, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. And when you do that, you just have to roll with the punches. It just happens to be that way. Okay, so I am going to, let's see, ink. We're going to talk about Bruno, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to hypnotize. Choose and discard. It's going to be this, and then I will get to draw a card. Oh, I could have used that a little while ago. Oh well. And I'm still going to keep... Well, actually, you know what? At this point, I'm going to go ahead and keep Diablo. I'm going to go ahead and exert Diablo. I'm going to pass turn. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. I will go ahead and ink the crab. And I will go ahead and spend 2 for Chromacon. Let's both draw. And I'm going to go ahead and quest for 3. And I'm going to pass turn. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'm going to ink hypnotize, and then I'll spend 4 for the Muses. I'm going to go ahead and quest from 1 to 2, and I'm going to pass turn. Draw for turn. I am going to spend 3 for Archimedes, who is going to go sing Friends on the Other Side to draw 2 cards. I'm going to ink Tinkerbell, and I will quest for 2. And I'm going to go ahead and use Chromacon. So we're going to both draw a card. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, I'm going to pass turn. Turn. I'm going to take an Ursula. I'm going to have the Muses sing Let the Storm Rage On. I'm going to deal 2 damage to this character. Draw a card. Take 2, and then I'll send Diablo back to hand with Muses effect. And then I am going to spend 5 to sing, to hardcast. We're going to talk about Bruno, which will send Archimedes back to hand. And then I get to discard a card at random. Might not delete everything, but it'll just ruin my day. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just go ahead and roll 1 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Ooh, that's a good rip. Okay. Nice. Okay. That was well done. Now, that was the song that was sung. Diablo's going to go back to hand. And Diablo is going to quest for 1. And we'll pass turn. Okay. Go ahead and draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Ink Smash. I'm going to spend 1 for Diablo, 1 for Archimedes, 1 for Diablo, and 2 to boom that Diablo. Shoot. Yeah, let's Chromecon. Why not? Draw for turn. Alright, draw for the thing. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna draw pass turn. Draw for turn. Let's see. I'm going to ink Go-Go Tamago. And I am going to spend 5 to grab your sword. All of these guys. So y'all go. Diablo is going to draw 2 cards as a result of that. And then shoot, why not? I'm going to quest for 1. I'm going to pass turn. Okay. Oh, now you start showing up. Great. Okay. I'm going to ink Archimedes. Let's go ahead and Chromacon. And I am going to spend 2 for Jafar and 4 for Jafar. And I will go ahead and pass turn. Oof, man, this is rough. Oh, 2 more. Hi guys. Thanks for joining the Solid Steel Showcase of Emerald Steel versus Amethyst Steel. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn. Okay, let's see. I will obviously do that. Let's go ahead and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang. There's a number of cards in here I really like in here, but I just don't know what to do with them. Let's do. Let's ink the Muses. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 6 for Tinkerbell. Actually, no. No, I will not. No, I will not. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 for Prince John. Then I'm gonna spend 2 for Honey Lemon. Then spend 2 to have Jafar player choose and discard a card. Let's go and discard that one. If only it was a song attack, that would be pretty cool. But even then, I don't really have anything on there that should deal with it. But yeah, That's an interesting board. Okay, I'm gonna go and pass turn. Okay. Draw for turn. Let's do Chromacon. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. I am going to have this Jafar sing friends on the other side. Draw for 2. I'll have... Let's go ahead and use... Let's do... Spend 2 for Jafar, 2 for Calhoun, 2 to Baboom Honey Lemon, and... What the hell? I'm going to ink Tinkerbell. And then... I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. Okay. Draw turn. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I will ink Ursula, and I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 6 for Tink. Everybody gets 1. Use a turncoat. Switch sides. Alright. And then, oh, actually, no. Calhoun takes nothing because that's resist +1. And then I will spend 2 for Ursula. I can't remember if there was a song in there. There is. Well, gotta keep it honest. You never know. Okay. And then I'm also going to pass turn. Oh my gosh, like nothing's getting done here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to ink Aladdin. I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 for... No, I'm not. I will go ahead and Chromacon. Draw. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 for Tinkerbell, 4 for Genie. And I am going to I'm gonna pass turn. And it's like both these decks are just waiting for something. I just don't know what. I know what it is on this one, but I just don't know on this one. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna 8 Diablo, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5 for Beast, 2 for Honey Lemon, and then spend 2 to this choose and discard card. It'll be that one. I will have Ursula and Tinkerbell quest for 3, and I will pass turn. Okay. Draw turn. I will spend 4 for Merlin. Draw a card. I don't think I drew a card for Genie. That's all right. Well, work. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and quest ink. Pay 4 for Jafar, and I'm just gonna go and start making moves. I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. to 14, and I'm going to pass turn. Make a move. Your move. It's like, it's your move now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and draw for beast. Draw for turn. Ooh. I think I might have... This might help my cause. I'm going to go ahead and ink in Cove. I am going to spend 5. And hard cast, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm going to send back this genie. So we're going to talk about Bruno. Return the character card to the player's hand, and then that player discards a card at random. So when you have only one card in hand, it automatically goes away. And then Muses, because I played a song, is going to send another card back to hand. And that is going to be... That's going to be Tinkerbell. And then I'm going to spend 2 for Sudden Chill to discard that Tinkerbell. And then Muses is going to send... I guess by choice, Merlin back to hand. When it's back, it also draws a card. Leave it because it's left play. And what I need to do is I will challenge Calhoun. Take that out and take 3 damage. I will take Beast is going to take out Beast is going to take out this Jafar over here, and then I should have drawn a card for that card discarded. Oh shoot, I should have challenged Bone, and then I should have bounced the damage to this one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That does stuff, doesn't it? I am going to have... I'm going to have John, Muses, and Ursula. No, John's going to stay. I'm going to have John, Muses, Honey Lemon, and Ursula go ahead and challenge Jafar to take that one out. And I will pass turn, and I'm just going to only hope that you don't have a Jafar Whole New World combo. Okay. I will draw for turn. I will play Chromacon. I'm gonna... I am going to... Oh, Beast should have taken something out. I should have hit something. Right? Beast should have been taken out. I mean, it shouldn't have been taken out, but it should have taken some damage. I will spend 1 for Diablo. Actually, no, not just 1 for Diablo. I'll spend 4 for Merlin to draw a card. I'm going to ink Diablo. Jafar, sing, Whole New World. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Game over. Whoa. A bunch of chaos just happened. I somehow hearted the cards into Jafar Whole New World combo, And I I kind of look at this as kind of a shocking defeat, but it came to be. Um, Maybe I have to look at the tape and see like what went on. But not only did Amethyst Steel win, but it won like 2-0 against Emerald Steel. That is an astonishing feat. And at some point, I lost the entire board at least twice. And that is quite an amazing accomplishment that we were able to do it over on this side. It was just a whole matter of just having the right characters and right cards and all that kind of stuff. That was very that was an astonishing finish. So we had the last quarterfinal with an incredible start, and now we have Amethyst Steel Jafar coming in here with this win and having an absolute amazing finish. Um, wow, that was really cool. But yeah, Amethyst Steel is your winner, and they're gonna go on in the semifinals, and they are going to have to face Ruby Sapphire in the next round. And meanwhile, Hyper Aggro next in the next contest, which we are planning to do on Saturday afternoon, is going to be playing against Steel Song. This is an interesting matchup because this is going to be a battle of like guys that do clash against each other, and I do wonder how this is gonna go. Like the thing about Hyper Aggro is that it should be weaker against the against the Steel Song. The Steel Song, at least in competitive play outside of the house, has shown to be really poor, and I've just had really bad luck with the deck. And I'm just wondering if that luck is going to continue on against that particular deck. Matter of fact, we even lost against a Amber Steel aggro variant, the Diggy Diggy Hole one, and yeah, it's just interesting how that's the case. But this match is going to also be really exciting. It's a unique matchup. Amethyst Steel Jafar is going to go up against Ruby Sapphire. I do wonder how this match is going to go as well. It's a classic meta deck that's been one of the most dominant decks in the meta in the last few, for like basically the entirety of the existence of Disney and Lorcana competitive. So yeah, that is going to be in a really exciting matchup. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys this Saturday for the next round of competition, the semifinals matchups. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream of the Nerdstrom House Championship Set 6 quarterfinals. They've come to a close. We're going to the semifinals. Until then, I am Nerdstrom, and let's get nerdy.